Hi, welcome to episode 10 of Losing is Fun with Empress Evil. I'm Icon and I welcome you to this anniversary of this wonderful little colony, which will possibly hit episode 15 as well. Let's see if we can get there. And if you like this kind of content, drop this channel a subscription and you won't miss any episodes in the future. We're upgrading this area here to a little comfortable prison area, or guest area. I haven't figured that out completely yet. We're finally able to do machining tables. That's awesome. Let's get right over to the gunsmithing technology and set up a machining table over here. It's awesome, but I'll need some components for that. But it's right before the beginning of the night, so we have to wait for the next day. So the freezer is full with quite yummy food, except for the mega scarab, but that's another story. This wildebeest here is quite vulnerable. Awesome. Yeah, trying to prepare myself for what's to come for the colony, because I'm pretty close to achieving the turret technology, and that's a very, very huge step forward. Because once we have the turrets, I like to think as turrets are kind of like extra colonists. If you stack enough turrets together, you have the firepower of a full colonist as well. Most of the time turrets are worse than colonists because they're having a quite low firepower, a really low shooting speed, and a lot of other deficiencies, but whatever might be the case, they are there even if your people are not, and that's a really huge benefit of gun turrets. So I always like to rush these things because it's making colonists out of steel, basically. That's how I like to think about it sometimes. Okay, I have the components I wanted to have, and let's force that machining table, mainly because I want to shred down the mechanoids. Maybe I'm going to call out a stockpile zone here. Let's do that. And I'll drop all the mechanoid corpses over here, because I like it if it's a short way to do things. Ooh, Molotov cocktails. Molotov cocktails are awesome against slow-moving enemies like insectoids, or basically everything which is huge and moving slowly towards you. That zebra is quite far away from its flock. Well, no. So let's see how much food is in the freezer once we've butchered the rest of the animals there. I'm quite curious about that, because I get the low food warning, but I'm not convinced yet. So that makes 4 days, and that makes 6 days. So a zebra is 2 days of food for this bunch. Enough reason to pick Maria and Zane and fetch them for a little hunting trip. Because if one zebra is 2 days of food for the colony, I'll better take the chance here. So, would be quite a waste to let that chance pass away. Yay! Finally! It looks like I'm able to hunt one zebra without triggering instantly the revenge of this thing. Awesome. As of lately, I had a lot of bad luck with hunting animals. Okay, so maybe it's not entirely 2 days and it's just going to be 1.5 days, but It's okay. It's worth something. And I just noticed that Galagos was running a very, very unnecessary long way to grab the ingredients. So I want another additional wing for the art. Oh, there's a free food delivery. Thanks. At this point, single animals going wild, they're just more a benefit than a danger. But at the same time, I'm going to take it seriously enough to bring up my peeps to fight it off. Or hunt it down, because the wildebeest is not a dumb wildebeest. It realized that we were waiting for it. So Galagos, please refrain from using the incendiary launcher, thank you. I'm afraid about Zippy's well-being. Okay, awesome. Thanks for the food contribution, Empress. We appreciate that. Alright. Good start for the day, but why is Galagos so mad? What's her problem? Chemical starvation. Oh dear. It's one of those people. Wow. It's quite a huge deal. Okay. Let's do some smoke leaf, shall we? I'm going to shrink that zone here and create a new zone. No, I don't want to double click. So here we go. Here will be the smoke leaf. That's the least I can do. So, for a bit sewing though. Because I don't want to kill the cotton plants before they're good. That would be just a waste. Okay, the extra rooms are done. Maybe this will never be a throne room. Come on, let's forget that idea and make this some living area my colony needs. Because now that I think about it more thoroughly, I noticed that we can use this, as a matter of fact. So, let's drop a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Power is there. A few lamps. I'm not sure when I'll open those caskets, to be quite honest. They're terrifying me a little bit because 6 people, it's a lot. Not that I'm afraid that they might overrun me and kill me, but it's more like, what if they all join me and I have to take care of them? That's my kind of problem. So, luckily there's so many spaceship chunks out there. This will make for such a vast amount of components. I'm very, very happy with that. So, we have an EMP launcher. My chances of survival increased by a lot with that. Because it's one of those really useful things when you face centipedes, and it relieves me a lot. So, let's clean up the kitchen with a giant messy spot there. I don't know, it's growing. It's growing bigger and bigger. What's going on? So Galagos is suffering from tattered apparel. What's the matter? A tattered pair of pants. And we don't have a duster for her. It's also a problem. Let's change these into solved problems. Okay. There's a lot of building business going on here, but that's a good thing. And what's Zane doing? They're all doing so important things, like building the stuff I really want to get done. Don't want to interrupt them. There we go. Maria's going for a walk. There, go take a walk to the spaceship chunk and deconstruct it. How about that? Two things at once. Oh no. There goes the insulting spray. So who's the victim? Randomly insulting. Hell no. You stop that, Galagos. You're getting arrested, so who's good at arresting Galagos? Oh, 90%. No. So, let's, she wasn't stopping with it before, we arrested her, but whatever. There we go. So, incendiary launcher, and she's re-equipping that as well. Awesome. Okay. Sorry, Galagos, but I can't afford you yelling at everybody randomly while it's really not. These are mental breakdowns I really need to cut down immediately. I consider insulting sprees with random targeting as one of the most dangerous breakdowns available, because they can trigger into chain reactions. Don't underestimate that, because those damn insults, they stick for a few days. So everything which happens after the insulting spree during the next 1.5 days really has a lot more impact and power, and that's quite nasty. Why did I mark those? Ooh, an earthquake. This is look, earthquake happening here. She's trying to kill the anima tree. It's like the little game the Empress came up with, huh? Okay. Going to mine out the some more machinery, but maybe not over there in Danger Land. So right now I'm at the phase of the game where we're basically eating steel, and it's not going to slow down for quite a while. Luckily, there's a lot of compacted steel available around me. That's quite a good thing. So, there's quite a shortage of obsidian blocks lying around, or I already used up too many of them. Okay, Galagos is again on a major breaking risk. Okay, some more cowboy hat, please. Thanks. I mean, I could just mine randomly into the obsidian here. There's a whole mountain of it. Maybe we will find something useful even. Ah well, let's take the fun. I'll mine out here and here. I don't know if I'll really need these areas, but it'll surely provide me with some obsidian chunks. So let's prioritize that again. So maybe this is going to be the panic room. I mean, we can't hide in there. It's quite heavily guarded in a way. And even if the nasties would bash in the door, which they won't because the AI can't manage stuff like that. But even if they would, it's still a good room to defend with a corner and a door and a lot of good things here. Probably this is such a room where I'll make up stories of these guys making their last stand in there. Well, maybe I shouldn't be thinking about that too much. Gunsmithing. Wow, that was quick. Let's go. Blowback operation. So this was some enabler for more production options here. Smoke launcher. I want one. Smoke launchers are vital in defeating mechanoid clusters, in my opinion, because turrets can't lock on you if there's a smoke cloud between you and the turret, and mechanoid turrets have grotesque high ranges, so smoke makes it easier to get closer to them to whack them. It's the basic idea behind it. I haven't practiced it a lot, but well, it makes sense in theory, at least. I'm really eager to try it out once we have a mechanoid cluster raining down on us. It'll happen, don't worry. She'll send one. Or two. Okay. The mining orders are out. Sadly, Zippy can't mine that much. So, I'll craft a pickaxe. Pickaxes are awesome. They increase the speed of the colonist wearing it. Combined with the sidearms mod, I don't know if it's without sidearms mod as well, but they equip it and they use it whenever they start mining in combination to that work to get the work speed bonus of the pickaxe, or it's the mining, and they'll unequip it when they're done. Look here, my pickaxe gives a mining speed bonus of 33%. It's an amazing amount of intelligence for Rimworld colonists. What the? Laser sword? When did they add that and where? I want that. Okay. Could be vanilla expanded with the laser weapon mods. I think that's where they added that. It's a real cool design. I like the looks of it. But it looks a little bit weird how he wields it, but whatever. Rimworld always looks a little bit weird. So, Zippy and Galagos are on a breakdown. You see Zippy insulted? That's what happens if you're letting insulters run loose in your colony. Sadly. Alright, but the plan with the obsidian chunks is exactly working out exactly as I wanted it. And the extra room, I'm not sure what I'll do with it, but I will do something with it. And there's a tantrum on Zippy. She wants to destroy my EMP launcher. Hell no. Come on, Zippy. Ugh, nobody will be there before Zippy, so let's send Galagos. Woo! She wants to destroy the crematorium now. Come on, Zippy. You're getting arrested now. Bye, Galagos. There you have it. But Zippy's already calmed down, so there we go. Galagos is now the master of the grenade launchers. Okay, I'll take it. So, the Royal Tribute Collector is leaving. I didn't have any gold for them to offer. Not aiming for any big royal title too soon. Terror Cluster. I mean, I could. 2 Lancers and 2 Pikemen are not too nasty, considering that I now have the option of bringing up a smoke launcher. We didn't craft that yet, didn't we? No. Okay. Well, well. What a day. A few breakdowns again. I mean, this place, what would it be without its breakdowns? Hey, we're having almost civil circumstances over here. So, purple floors? I don't know. Do I really want to do purple floors? I don't have too many options right now. I'm grinding through those chunks in a quite spooky speed. So let's fetch some more stones. Especially, I think I would like some rhyolite flooring. Yeah, let's do that. So, rhyolite is on a secondary priority. I keep swapping like, just like I need them at the moment. So let's do some nice floor here. There we go. I really like the addition of the shapes of the ruins with version 1.1 of Rimworld. It added so much random character into my colonies. Really appreciate that. So, what's, are we done with the clothing jobs yet? Doesn't seem like it is. Oh, Zippy's, busy mining, that's why no crafting jobs get done. I see. So, oh dear. Galagos will be, needing some constant source of drugs to keep her happy. Well, with a smoke leaf I can achieve that. Maybe I should plant some more of that. Hey, there goes. Well, I can live with a daze. So let's do more smoke leaf. Let's do a big amount of that stuff. And while we're at it, oh well, no. I'll not do the psychoid plants yet. I don't have any technology yet to process that stuff, and at the end of the day, it'll only lie around, and I won't be able to use it because I'm lacking the tech to do so, and I don't know. So, obsidian chunks are massing up again. Yeah, that looks way nicer. Maybe we want to let our guys sleep over here. That's a lovely place, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Considering it. I am considering it. So, it seems like we have to bring up some storage furnitures. I love that mod, it's one of my favorites, and I just love the option to drop some furniture which has an expanded storage room. Every one of these stores like 700 units of the particular material. So... and I can't even make them out of stone. How nasty is that? Oh no! I would need to use some steel or some wood. So that's where where all my wood will go into pellets and braziers. I don't know. That's one thing I don't like about royalty as of yet. That you have to use braziers for your royals to make the throne room appropriate. This adds a constant need of wood to every colony which wants to house royals, and I don't like that, honestly. Feels a little bit weird to force the need of wood onto every colony in that way. But maybe it's just me. Drop me a comment if you want to add your opinion into that. It's just what I think about it. So Galagos is wandering in here. Yeah, well, that's understandable. It's quite a mysterious room, isn't it? Well, she's psychotic right now. That's that. Blowback operation. So, really digging through these technologies today in a massive speed. Awesome. So, let's do some file cabinet. I do have the resources for that. I could have done that way before, but well. Better late than never. There we go. So far, so good. So that big mining job down there bound Zippy for a while, but I don't regret anything. The only problem there is I don't have anybody else for the crafting, and that's quite troublesome. I need somebody else for the crafting jobs. That would be Maria. Come on, let's do that. But only if there's nothing to build for her. So, I just realized that there's one thing I want to do in between. That it was quite foolish that I forgot that, but well, whatever. Zippy should definitely craft herself a pickaxe before continuing with all the mining work. She'll be done way quicker. Well, better late than never. So once this room is done, I can designate all the artsy materials into that room, and that's going to be quite good. So there we go. Equip that as a sidearm, and there we go. So now she'll use the pickaxe while mining, and 33% more speed. Worth it. Okay. The tools from Vanilla Expanded are quite useful, so let's see if I can fetch some more for the other guys. Is the hammer good for construction, or... Yeah. General labor speed 10%. What's general labor? Making stone blocks, camp fuel, burning items, tailoring, creating art, so basically all the crafting jobs. It provides speed to everything with no skill as well with everything with skill. So, hot damn, we want some hammers. At least 2 for Maria and Zane. Well, let's mine out the components before we do that. Okay. I feel like it's time for another attack. I have a bad feeling. So let's hunt down that wildebeest. Come on, Paul. Let's do that. There's another single wildebeest off from its flock. There we go. So let's check out how good it'll work. Oh yeah, of course. The wildebeest is off in revenge. Of course. But it looks good, like... Yeah. Assumed as much. Okay. So these are the safe hunting options. And... well, it's good to take them. I wouldn't be able to tackle that, but a single wildebeest bull attacking us, no problem. No problem at all. So, down to 4 days of food again. Damn. Food is running out so quick. Okay. So... Zippy is doing those hammers. That's awesome. Let's check out what I can do. I think the axe is only a weapon. It's not adding anything, isn't it? No. Okay. The hatchet was a plant skill upgrader, wasn't it? So I'll do one for Paul. And I won't give Zane that because Zane needs the hammer. Or can he equip both? Well, we'll see. That would be quite OP, wouldn't it? So, with the wildebeest, we're back to 6 days of food. That's good. Okay. I'm feeling way too safe. It's not good. It's giving me the feeling like if something really, really bad must happen any moment. There's a lot of steel there. Oh, there's also urns. Let's reinstall some of those urns. They're cheap and easy beauty increasers, and you can't even build them yourself. You can only plunder them. It's the most interesting thing about them. They have an innate beauty rating of 6, which is quite a lot for a freebie just lying around there. And you can even pluck them if you're on caravans, like combat sites or such. Sometimes the stuff is lying around there as well. Right now I'm searching some forage, wood and berries and agaves, because I feel like we have to fetch some stockpiles, I'm afraid. And I think it's wise to be afraid. There we go. There's some gold ore. And I'm still wondering when and to which end I'll dig out that gold. Definitely for building issues of things where we'll need it, but 8 days. And gold is also very, very powerful to just trade it for some materials. Obviously, it's a powerful trading good. So, nah, it's not too surprising, isn't it? So let's send Maria to clean those new rooms, because I feel like somebody has to clean out that mining mess. I really don't like it when there's so much stone rubble lying around. Also, the kitchen looks like crap as well. Alright. So, the tools are done. Maria, you get the... you can't equip that as a sidearm. No! No! Zane can't do that either. No. Oh, man. So, that's quite tragic that I can't get those as a sidearm. Well, let's maybe I'll tweak around the settings of the sidearms mod a little bit to enable that, because it's quite annoying to not use the tools only because of that. But I'll do that between the episodes because I don't want to bore you guys with mod configuration. Okay, so that's that. And I don't need to focus the obsidian blocks that hard anymore. Let's do the rhyolites. Oops. Instead, because I want to get the flooring done over here. And maybe, yeah, next episode looks like we're able to open those caskets. The only thing I need is some extra surplus of food, but we're going to get there. Talking about extra surplus of food. Oh, come on. We're planting corn or anything else. So let's see. Fertility sensitivity 100%. I wanted to check out the other things. So their harvest yields are different. Pumpkin plants are almost having a harvest yield like the corn plants. Interesting. Ah, well, I want to have one field of corn at least. And let's do the pumpkin as well. Why not? Alright. Wait a sec. Yeah, okay. Corn and pumpkin for these fields to have some diversity in the kitchen. There goes the smoke launcher. Awesome. It's quite a lot of launchers, but it's going to be good. So let's do some more paved tiles over here and for the time being. Some more lights to make it less dreary. And there we go. Still waiting for the random attack. I mean, we only had, what, an earthquake today? Beavers! I knew it. So, there's a bunch of alpha beavers attacking my biome. Do I want to stop them, or do I just let them rampage over the wood stockpiles? I say let them rampage. I don't want to fight with 5 alpha beavers. It's not like they're super boss or anything, but they're also not quite harmless, honestly. Oh no. Forbidding the sowing of these fields is quite important to avoid killing the old plants. This way they'll harvest the old plants once they're done, and then I'm going to allow them to sow out the new plants. Heat wave! There goes. I was provoking the Empress. Now I have to feel her wrath. Her hot wrath. No, that sounds wrong. Or maybe I'll mess around with the alpha beavers. I mean, what do they offer? Light nether, 41 meat. Yeah, let's do it. So, it's going to be the outro of today's episode. Will be to kill a bunch of beavers. I do like the idea. So friends, to my great surprise, episode 10 ends with a quite funny beaver hunt, and okay, we're off for our next goal, which will be episode 15. And yeah, drop me a comment down below if you believe or if you think I'll make it or not. Right now I feel really confident, maybe too confident. It's making me quite anxious in a way. So Galagos will be the kiter because she has no weapon to actually participate in the combat. And yeah, let's get rid of the alpha beavers. They're going to be a nice source of food as well for us. Okay, so I'll kill off the rest of the alpha beavers until we get to the next episode, and I'm here to say thanks for watching, and I hope you're enjoying this ride as much as I do. And I hope we're going to see each other on the next episode. And until then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice time.